Alright guys, good morning. We are in the driveway once again. Auxbeam had sent us over these LED pod lights. We're going to put these up on the mounts that we already have on the hood. So there are some Baja Design squadrons up there. We're going to pull those and we're going to put these in their place just to test them. I was going to buy another set of the squadrons anyway for some side lighting, so we'll just move those to the side. So let's get into the box and see what's in it and get this morning started. Well, it's like Chronicles of Riddick. I'm trying to avoid the sun. It's brutally hot here right now, so I'm trying to get as much of this stuff done as I can in the first couple hours. So it's 6:15 right now, but I can already see the sun's thinking about coming up. So let's get started and let's get it done before it gets too hot. Cheers. All right, let's see what we got. You are important. Get that out of the way. All right, so we got a little sticker, some destructions, wiring harness, lots of bolts. This looks like the brackets for the actual light. And then the 5-inch pod lights. And they come with covers, which is kind of nice, perfect. They sent me the amber ones like I wanted. So excellent. There's our specs on the side, amber and white. So I think it has, these are like side shooter lights. They shoot off to the side. Yeah, right there. So what does it say they are? 3,000 on the amber, 6,500 on the white. 12 volt, obviously. I don't know the lumens on them. I don't see the lumens floating around here on the box anywhere. They are IP68 waterproof. But let's get them installed. Right, here are our pods, pod brackets. Let's get our bracket on here. Put our little dab of Loctite on there, don't need a lot. This is coming with flat washer, lock washer, this particular case, this is a 17 millimeter. Ooh, we're gonna be able to do it. So we'll just snug that up. There we go. Let's move to the other side. I left that a little loose so I could do this, because working from the back side, you can't see, no fun. This is a 5mm Allen head that we're using on this. All right, let's go get our wrench, and we'll snug these down nice and tight. Perfect. And for a size comparison, that is the standard Squadron, just a regular Sport. All right, so our wiring harness pretty much looks like any other wiring harness. Got our relay here, inline fuse on the power, ground, the two cables coming up to the lights with these nice waterproof connectors, just like any of the high-end ones have. And then we have our on-off switch, which we won't be using this. These are, I don't think anyway. I'm going to connect it to my upfitter switches, the ones that are up top. But if this has two separate functions, then I'm not sure. So we're going to have to find out what's what. Basically, this is going to be a pretty simple install. It's literally just running it across the front here. Probably can't see right here, but I have some holes drilled for zip ties. And just snap these guys together. Okay, good connection. I want to make sure that's not going to smash anything, or get smashed, I should say. Should be good. Did want to do another hole right there. Put one more hole here. Now we'll have to connect this light, get all the wiring connected here, and then bundle it all up, mount the relay, mount the ground, get this light buttoned up over here. I think we're going to do the power connection here before we get too much further with the wiring and bundling it up. So and we'll slide our little heat shrink over there. Get that hot. There we go. Especially since it's got the big loop on it. Just like that. And so if you're unfamiliar with Fords, they have this little wiring harness thing right here, and they're all upfitters. It's for the switches that are up top, and so you just connect all your stuff to these. That way the wires are already run through the firewall. You just flip the switch in the in the cab. But there's only a few. There's only 6, I think, 5 or 6, maybe 7. I don't know. But because mine are all used up, except for I just freed up one when we pulled these other lights off, because I had those side shooting Baja designs that kind of shot backward a little bit, and we moved those to the back of the truck. So let me get going on this, and I'll bring you back when we're all buttoned up. All right, just like that, we're installed. All right, we'll go in there and we'll turn the key on, flip the switch. Number 3, we have 6. Okay, what we did is I went ahead and left this connected just to kind of show you, because there's our on and off. So this is the 2 features. So you have the one on there, and then if you kick the other one on, it's just these little guys right here. So if I take this off, it's basically just this amber glow drive light type thing. So, and then that's regular, and that's both on. So I may not worry about this setting right here and just connect them all together, so it'll just be all on when I turn them on, because you don't use them that often anyway. Let's take care of this switch and we're gonna be done. All right, let's not forget about our covers. Like that, like that. All right, that's it. We're done. Thanks again to Auxbeam for sending these out. Very simple install. Just make sure your connections are good and taped up nicely. Again, if you don't want to use a switch, if you're going to do it in a Ford, more or less, or anything that has an upfitter switch, you'll have to jump the connection for the switch in the wiring harness they provide you. So you have to jump that together and solder it and tape it up to make sure that they just turn on. And that way you don't have to worry about running the switch back into the cab. But if you want to use that switch, great. But hope to enjoy them. So these are roughly the same amount of money as the Bajas that we took off. I think these are 200 and something, 239 or something for a pair. And I think the Baja Squadrons are 239 for a pair, or 245 for a pair. So we'll see how they do. In long term, I haven't had any bad reviews that I've read. Yeah, every once in a while, somebody gets one that's not sealed well and they get some condensation in it, but we'll send them back, and get some new ones or do whatever. But anyway, thanks for tuning in on this one. I'm glad you took the time out of your day to watch me play around with my truck, and we will see you guys on the next video.